Have you ever been camping and need a good lighting solution? Stay tuned. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the hybrid brand Atlas 600 lantern. It's a solar lantern it's made by Hybrid. Now, Hybrid makes a whole lineup of solar powered camping outdoor lights, from headlamps to flashlight types to lanterns to even solar powered speaker system. Now, Hybrid's a company that's based right here in Utah, and I'm always one for promoting Utah-based outdoor companies. Since we live in such an outdoor mecca here in Utah, any of those outdoor companies I want to give a big thumbs up to, especially if it's a good product. Well, I haven't unboxed this one. We haven't tried it yet. This is the first camping trip that we've got the Atlas 600 on. Now, one thing I did do, because I can reach it right through the box without unboxing it, I gave it a good charge. They recommended that you use a fast charger, just like you would use on your cell phone, for the first time. And I've already done that, so let's take a look at the Atlas 600 Hybrid Light from Hybrid. We're going to unbox this thing. So here we go. I've taken the liberty of cutting the seal off with my knife. One of the seals. So just at first glance, this has it's a good, feels like a real heavy plastic coating and handle that goes on there. Handle folds down. If you look right there at the top, you can see the solar cell right on the top of the lantern. And I can see I don't know if you can see it, we're in low light right now, but there's a little red light that says it's receiving sunlight. So it's actually charging its internal battery. One thing with this, is one of the reasons I bought it, is that if you look right in here, you can see there's two USB ports, two USB-A ports. Those are for charging your cell phone. So you can use the power of the sun to charge up your cell phone or your Bluetooth headphones or anything that needs a USB charge. The other one is a micro USB connection, and that's the one where you can actually charge this, and that's the one I used to charge this light for the first time. So that's really one of the selling points that I had, is that no matter what, I've always can set this out in the sun, and I can charge my cell phone. So let's give it a go. So it has a good charge on it. So the first, we've got a little bit of a light. Do it again. We've got a second level of light. Do it again, and that is really a bright light. We'll come back to this a little bit later tonight, and I'll show you what this looks like when it's actually dark. So it's 3 levels. There's 1, 2, and 3. Now, when I was speaking with the guys from Hybrid, they said that once they did the initial charge, all he did was left this in the window of his RV, right on the sink next to the window. By doing that, he always had a lantern available for use whenever he needed it. And that was awesome, because I'd love to leave this on the counter next to the kitchen window and have that lantern available anytime that I needed it, as a backup for any power, or to bring it outside like tonight when we're going to be roasting marshmallows. I'm going to try it.
You want me to move?
No, So this is the Hybrid light. So this is on low, medium, and high.
Blinded by the light.
I mean, that's a serious.
That's impressive.
That's a serious camping lantern. You know, if you'd like, I've included some links to this hybrid light in the description below, so you can check out any details you'd like. Many more than what I've probably given you. So check out the link down in the description below. So I told you I'd come back a little bit later when it was dark. This is the hybrid Atlas 600 on its lowest setting, and I'm not using any artificial lighting to light this shot. So let's bring it up one more. Now this is the Atlas 600 on its medium setting. We'll go up one more all the way up to the high setting. That's a bright lantern. This is something that can light up the entire camping area, light up where you're walking so you remain safe. I'd give it a big thumbs up. It's the Atlas 600. I'm going to be using it. The one thing I'm looking forward to is charging my cell phone off of the solar and not having to buy batteries for it or worrying about charging it. All I've got to do is leave this thing somewhere near the sun. So from Let's Go Now Adventures, I'm John, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Ghost stories. Higher contrast ghost stories.
Not so scary ghost stories.
Ghost stories for the kids.